The first memory of Joe would probably be when we ate at Celia's for my sister's graduation, and this was the first time we all met him. And my dad decides to watch him leave before getting into the car. So as he is backing out, so nervous because he knows we are all watching, he straight up runs over the curb and just drives off without even waving bye to us.
When I first met Bev, Ashley was trying to get her to sing so she could record it. Bev never did record the song. I never have heard Bev sing, and there could be one of two reasons why. One, either she's really good and she's just depriving us of her amazing ability to sing, or she's really bad and she just doesn't want us to know exactly how bad.
Probably when we first got the puppies. And Beverly was coming home really super early in the morning, I think from just working out or just working at a gym. And then she must have woken up Takeo. And Tahoe was sleeping on the couch with us and pooped in the middle of the floor. And then Joe picked up Takeo from peeing on the bed, and then was like, oh. And then as he's running to the hallway, he steps in the poo and is like, oh. And then Beverly's in the bathroom going, you want to wash it?
Several years ago at our friend's wedding, we had all rented a house in Tampa, Florida for their wedding, and we had this pool that was outdoors, indoors, anyway. And we were so excited. It was our first night there, and Bev just kept jumping in the pool. Wee, wee, wee. She just kept screaming and jumping in the pool. We had just gotten in trouble from the neighbors and whatnot. So Joe's trying to ring her in, and it's like, Bev, stop jumping in the pool. Bev, stop jumping. She just kept jumping in, just sneaking in jumps. And finally Joe's like, Beverly, please stop jumping in the pool. I couldn't stop laughing. I mean, per usual, I'm always laughing around them, but that's one of my favorite memories of them two together.
With Channing Tatum. Joe probably thinks he could dance like Channing Tatum. And for Bev, the first person that comes to mind is Beyonce, because, you know, Beyonce's a diva, Bev's a diva.
I don't think they have any tall and thick Filipinos in Hollywood yet, but we could definitely make that move.
Obviously, Beyonce will play Beverly. I think Rob Schneider. Because he's part Filipino.
Well, we all know who's going to be my sister, Beyonce. The groom would definitely be probably like Martin Lawrence or something.
Don't go to bed angry. Or not just that. Don't spend too much time angry at each other.
Communication is definitely key.
My advice for the bride and the groom would be simply pick your battles.
I would say, well, Joe, you should already know this. I'm going to say it again. Happy wife equals happy life. Keep her happy.
Continue making each other laugh and be each other's peace at the end of every day, even when you don't feel like it.
I think that you two have kind of got it already. It seems like you guys know what it takes to communicate. Sometimes it's okay to disagree, but it's important to try to come to a mutual understanding. I think it's about being friends first, which you guys are and you strive for.
My first memory of Joe and Bev was at Westlake Daly City when Joachim used to host late night open gyms illegally, and one night Bev popped up.
The first memory I ever had of you guys was in Vegas. Long ass time ago, can't remember. But I mean, that's one of the first times I met you, Bev, and I think we had a great time. Yeah. I mean, who doesn't in Vegas?
And his white hair just went out of control.
I would have to say both of them. You know, I've seen them dance. They always like to have a good time, they party, but they could get down.
Bev, hands down, it's natural. Joachim, he does like cotillion stuff.
Well, Joe is kind of like the bootleg Jabberwocky. He's probably going to impersonate some of those moves tonight. Probably going to do that mask move, right, Joe?
Bev, for sure.
Well, we all know that Bev already has that 21 question minimum, so she'd probably be like, "Hey, Bubs, do you have a game today? What time do we have to leave? Can we go now? I'm getting hungry. I have to go to the gym tomorrow. Early. I gotta wake up early." Well, on the other hand, Joe probably like, "You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, girl?"
Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey, Pam or Tommy, and if Beyonce got a chance with Will Smith.
I think Beyonce would play the bride, and Will Smith would play the groom.
Joe will probably be played by a middle-aged Jackie Chan, a knockoff Jet Li. He'll be probably best played by Mr. Miyagi from Karate Kid. And then with Bev, I don't know, Whoopi, Monique, Taraji Henson from Empire.
Definitely to keep each other's bellies fed, nice and full. Keep each other happy, make each other laugh.
You know what? Always listen to each other. Of course, it sounds so dumb, but every day communication is vital to a successful marriage.
Well, my best advice to you guys would be to have a faith-based relationship, to be quite honest with you. Have something that is bigger than you at the center of your marriage.
Whatever got y'all here, just keep doing it. You know, keep doing things for each other. You know, that's just the best advice I can give you guys.